Today we're going to talk about how being different is going to make you actually more successful than trying to be like everybody else. My name is Michael Barayev, and I've built a team of 150 plus sales guys. We did that with less than 2.5 years with zero money invested, and now we have a solar company that's growing like crazy from coast to coast like butter on toast. So when it comes to being different, like what is it that makes and drives people to want to be like everybody else, right? It's an internal feeling that everybody wants to be part of a group, part of society, and not be different. But what I can implore for you, and that will change your life completely, is why not try to be different? My father always told me as a kid, you want to always be different than everybody else, because when everyone's going to the left, you want to go to the right. You don't want to follow the masses of asses. And I know it's difficult because as we see Instagram, as we see TikTok and YouTube and all these different platforms out there, society programs us to think like everybody else. And we want to kind of be part of something. We want to be significant. We want to be important. But what I can implore to you is very simple. If you want to be important, if you want to be significant, it's not by being like everybody else. It's by being different. Being unique and being different is a beautiful, beautiful thing. My father as a kid used to laugh. As a kid, I was embarrassed a little bit by it, but he would laugh in a way that was a little bit different than what everyone else would laugh like, right? He would laugh in such a loud manner and go, ho, 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 ho. Like, it was just funny how he laughed. And people would look at him like, wow, why is he laughing so weird? And as a kid, I was a little bit embarrassed. But what I realized was my dad was just being himself. And a lot of times when we try to be like somebody else, we will never be the best version of somebody else. Like, you will never be the best version of me. I will always be the best version of Michael Barayev. And no matter how hard you try, you will never beat me. And no matter how hard I try to be the best version of you, I'll never do that. I'll be the second place of who you are. And that's what we need to understand. By being different, by being who you are, by being true to yourself, you don't have to prove to the world that you're just like them. You just have to inspire the world with your uniqueness. And that's what has helped me so much in business and in my life. Like, I don't live my life to prove to the world that I'm just like them. I'm here to prove to the world that I am unique. I'm different. And I don't want to be like them. I love the fact that when someone tells me, wow, you don't drink, you don't smoke? Wow, that's weird. That's different. Yeah, it is weird. It is different. And that's what excites me. Because I don't want to be put into this box of everyone else. I want to have my name, Michael Barayev, in a separate place. I want people to look at me and say, he's different. He's weird. He's not like everybody else. Something special about this guy. And you want the same thing for yourself. That's what helped me build my self-confidence growing up. Because growing up, I didn't have a lot of self-confidence, right? I actually wanted to be like everyone else. As a matter of fact, I tried so hard that I couldn't. So I realized after a couple of years and growing through so much pain, I was like, why am I trying so hard to be like everybody else? Why am I trying to appease the average mind? When I'm a great mind, why do I want to do that? Why do you want to be like everybody else? You don't. You should be thinking about, that's what changed my life, how can I be different? And how can I expose to the world that I'm unique, that I'm special, that I am different? And you can use those talents and gifts to bless other people by choosing to be different. And that's the mentality that's helped me out a lot. That leads me to another thing. When a lot of companies are making decisions for their business, the industry starts to shift into one direction. Instead of shifting to that direction, be different. Do the exact opposite of what everyone else is doing. One of the things that helped me out so much is one of my mentors told me a long time ago, he said, Michael, if you want to change the world and change businesses and change customers' lives, do the exact opposite to them. Like, if you want to change a person's mind about you, or if you want to convince a person to do business with you, do the exact opposite of what every other person has done to them. So for example, you talk to a customer and the company has told them about X, Y, and Z, and they're pushing them, they're calling them, they're messaging them 100 times. Instead of calling them 100 times, do the exact opposite. Don't talk to them about business. Follow up with some add value, which we talk about in other videos. Like, follow up with them with a value proposition. Give them something different. Don't just say, hey, I want to sell you this product. Send them a message of the current events. Send them a message that you're thinking about them. Or something different. Be a little bit different. And do exactly the opposite of what everyone else does. When it comes to winning my team members over and showing them that our company is a little bit different than every other company, I'm always thinking about, well, what do they go through in other businesses? Like, a new guy comes in here, what is like the standard that everyone else thinks about, right? In most companies, there's very little training. They don't train you, they don't invest in you, they don't care about you. So in our business, what we do is we do the exact opposite. We invest in them, we train them, we spend money on them, because and you might say, Michael, they might quit. Of course they might quit. My question to you is this: what if we don't invest in them? What if we don't do these extra things to them and they actually stay in the company? So who wins and who loses? We all lose. So I'd rather take the risk of investing in them and being different, and that gives us the edge in the marketplace by being a little bit different, and that attracts the weird ones. It attracts the different ones. I don't want to attract the masses of asses. I want to attract the misfits. I want to attract the guys that are different, that want a different life, that want to see this vision that we see that's completely different than what they're used to. And that's how you attract championship mindsets. Because being different is a beautiful thing. It's an amazing thing. You just got to be comfortable in your skin to express yourself and express your feelings by being different. So I appreciate you guys. And if you're different, if you're special, if you're a little bit of a different type of mentality than all the people around you, what I want you to do is like this video, comment down below, I'm different, hashtag I'm different. I'll appreciate that. And don't forget to subscribe, because while you subscribe to the channel, you are different, because this is a different channel for different people like yourself. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.